Game time. Here we go. Let's set him up. Let's set him up. Game time, boys. Time to cross this crowd. Coming for y'all. Here we go.
And the Magic start out with a ball. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
Oh, wow. Back in my early years in Detroit, going against Glenn Robinson. Of course, the Chicago Bulls, the whole Chicago-Detroit rivalry that existed. Later on in Phoenix, of course, you had the San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan, the Los Angeles Lakers with the late Kobe Bryant. Just some fun rivalries. And those were games, whether at home or on the road, that you really got up for as a team and as an individual.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. And the Magic with possession. It's a three-point game. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now here's Carter. 11 points for him last game against Miami. Orlando calls timeout. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shot clock at 5. And the call will be against Tyler Hero.
That's really your call right now?
It can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding positions. He wasn't set.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Adebayo sets a screen. No good with the triple. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Bjelica. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Guarded by Ross. Pulls up. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Back to Fultz. Picked by Carter. With the teardrop. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. And he buries his first look.
And Butler knows he's got the green light to shoot whenever he wants to, especially when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Outside Ross. Shoots over Hero. And the Magic again can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Ross. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
On target from range. 9 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense.
You guys auditioning for Shaq in the Fool or what?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Fultz. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. 4-3. No luck on that one. And Orlando will come the other way.
You have to be excited about the defensive prospects for Jonathan Isaac. It's not just his length. He has superb reaction and speed as well. He just has a great feel for breaking up a play.
And he's going to the line.
You look shook, bro. Look over here, bro. No, over there. No, over here. Over there. No, back over here. Don't let him sneak past you, bro.
Like Giannis and KD, Isaac's still young and will continue to improve on the mental side of defense. But, I like this kid.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero. They get it back. Adebayo misses from short range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The baseline Jay. He's off on that one. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. There's the drive. Pass to Oladipo. Bielitsa outside. Takes the 3. Again, the Heat misses. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Ross. Kicks it out to Isaac. Picked by Carter. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Orlando. Miami has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Back to Bielitsa. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And Adebayo slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Ross. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Carter.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside Fultz. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Ross. Nice move. Adebayo grabs the board.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And, you know, the touch from deep, the confidence. Butler showing strides of becoming a real threat out there.
And here's Fultz. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Now here's Ross. He's guarded by Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Clock at 6. Here's Bielitsa. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 16.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Isaac. Takes it in. Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Woo,
what a
bringing
finish.
the house down.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Fultz.
That's fine. What you got? You know you don't deserve this, bro. Whatever you do, push off this miss. Push off this miss.
Many called it broken, but last year it looked plenty functional to me.
You know, it really did, B.A. Fultz was willing to take more mid-range jumpers. And, of course, he hit those shots at a pretty good rate. As he gets more and more comfortable each year, he'll continue to elevate his play.
Robinson can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 25-point game against Miami. And Miami has possession. 16-point lead. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle.
You got this, bro. Come on. That's what I like to see. Watch him. Watch him.
Stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Grant, you won the Rookie of the Year, so you kind of avoided the rookie wall. Is it a real thing this time of the season?
And B.A., it is a real thing indeed. Now, I won co-Rookie of the Year with Jason Kidd, but I still hit the wall. I started off hot, came out first 20 games, averaging 20-plus a game, and then by mid to late December, my legs got heavy, I was fatigued and tired. But the reality is the NBA season is 82 games. And in college, you play about 30 games. Well, you play those 30 games in the league in the first 6 to 8 weeks. So
that's on me.
This is checked in for Miami.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Pass to Hampton. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Drives to the hoop. Kept alive. Here's the second effort. Misses the layup.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Anthony. Here's the pick. The floater. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And for Miami, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. So Orlando will take it the other way. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 15-point game. Fires in the triple.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Anthony with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Hampton. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Here he goes. The layup off target. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Anthony.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pure from three-point range.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second-chance buckets are killing them.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hampton. Blocked! That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And
I see you, baby. He's putting in that work.
And on extra.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Hey, watch left, watch left. Hey, help.
goes up off the inbound. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Now here's Wagner. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Ennis. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time."
I got this. Oh, that's
good stuff there.
That's just
BA, the
terrible.
one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Fultz. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, Fultz so good at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And I like watching this guy score the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 28 points for him.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Hey, right here.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Ennis with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's stolen by Bjelica. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the
Yo,
line.
what's the scoring record? I'll take him. Why not? Yep. Oh, this
Times
is a bucket.
indeed, and a few things I think stick out. First of all, it was when we really made Duke basketball what it is today, gave us the foundation of this long-term success. Also, of course, too, the bonds, the brotherhood, the experience, the ups and the downs that we went through collectively, all of that together are the things that I like to look back on and really reflect upon during those years. Their three-point shooting has improved this quarter, but it's still not where they want it to be.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
Orlando's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Fultz into the lane. And that one hits the back iron. The Heat shooting a fantastic 57%. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
Well, the Magic's shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Fultz. Off with the layup. And Fultz comes to help. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And Orlando shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Here's Ross. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Oh, well, that's a break. This was going to rock. Put your girl in the stands, man.
Well done.
What's she with?
Nunn's checked in for Oladipo, and he makes both free throws. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Ennis. Robinson defending. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Isaac. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the leaping ability of Isaac? When he's got a head of steam like that, he's a threat to jam it home every time.
Hounded by Fultz. And he dunks it down.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Hounded by Fultz. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That one's all for him. 6 for 11 now. Guarded by Ross. Driving in. Orlando grabs the miss. Ross has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fultz. And another miss by Orlando. Well, Miami shooting about 60% for the game. And he bangs it home with one.
Keep going at him. Keep the ball moving, boys.
Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Anthony's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Hampton. Nunn defends. No good with a jumper from the wing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Drills it from deep.
You know, it takes...
Let's finish strong. All right, here we guys ain't messing around.
in the second. Miami dominating the game. We've got James Ennis. Wendell Carter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Ross in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, the Magic shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Isaac against Adebayo. From the stripe, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
What's interesting, Bam Adebayo grew up in a single-wide trailer home in Pinetown, North Carolina. Now, of course, living with his mother, he made it his mission to get her out of that trailer and into a better life.
Here's Ennis. The shot off that time. The Elitza with some nice D. Pounded by Fultz. Off target from outside. And for motivation, Adebayo told us he kept a picture of that trailer hanging in his locker, adorning the home screen on his phone, its address written on his shoes.
And what motivation that was, and of course, seeing how far he's come. Now, he said that that trailer is where I got the ambition, the anger. If we had a better life, I wouldn't be here. That trailer made me.
From deep. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ross. And he drops it in from the low post. Ross has got 11 points.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly. This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot that time not on target.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
The Heat rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Fultz. The D's right on him. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Well, I tell you what, Jonathan Isaac, a spectacular athlete, and shows you just how spectacular with that throwdown.
No good on the 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Shot from 12. That one a little long. Miami's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Ross. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
No way. Too strong, too strong. One for 2. Coming up.
I think the best.
I got you.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right?
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Misses the floater. Well, Miami shooting 56% today. From downtown, buries it from 3.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Well, Orlando's shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Good. Hampton's got 4 points now in the quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. He's guarded by Anthony. Into the lane.
Oh, nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Well, Orlando's shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Hampton. To the inside. He's guarded by Anthony. And 3/4 of play in the very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Awful call.
And here are the Magic now, setting the floor for Miami. We've got Achua, Andre Iguodala out there with Duncan Robinson, and it's Rhymin in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you've seen the NBA from just about every angle. As a player, a broadcaster, and now an owner, has your perspective changed over the years about the NBA?
You know, B.A., my perspective definitely has changed. For so long, you only saw things through the lens of being a player. Now, as a broadcaster working with you and in ownership, you see a whole different side to the league. I understand the business aspect, the incredibly difficult decisions that the league has to make, but also each individual franchise. It's not as easy as maybe I thought it was as a player, but I certainly have a healthy respect for the incredible decisions that are involved in this game.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Carter Williams. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Robinson. From deep three-point range. And again, the Heat missing. Well, Orlando shooting poorly at only 28%. Taken away. Fast break, Miami. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
And it's good for 2.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hey, right here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And there's the drive.
Oh, wow.
Get out
Come
the
on,
way.
with authority. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
wow.
Man.
That will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then,
Got to focus. It's fine.
I don't know how he...
And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss watching that brand of basketball?
You know, I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that. when you played against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks with Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing, you were going to feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this league. And, of course, anything I could do to be back out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make you feel better.
Okay, Brian Oakley, I like that. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The shot by Hampton, no good.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And he drives in, and Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
The Magic have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on.
Yeah, that's us.
Guns checked in. Adebayo against Carter. Down low. Another steal. He's checked by Carter to the paint. Pass to Iguodala. And grant the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important and so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
On the take. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Bacon. To end the drought. And so he draws the foul.
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded?
How we're seeing injuries treated, the rehabbing of these injuries, and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement in not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams.
He takes it. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Man, there was so much going on in the country last night.
Short. Don't get tight. Box out.
To see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference, not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts, organizing, being on the front lines, working with organizations to try to make a difference. I was impressed with the activism. I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA players. And if you noticed, athletes from other sports followed the lead of these players from the NBA.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. with the drive.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Carter, a screen on none. Harris on the attack. Drops in the layup for two. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Hey, right here.
1:07 left in the fourth. Going inside. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Out of bounds. As Orlando keeps possession. And the Magic making a change here. For Orlando, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Another steal! And it's Carter Williams with the rebound. And the Magic with possession. Takes it inside. Tipped! 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he got
Y'all
the
sweating too much. Man, that ain't no foul. At least make it count if you're gonna foul. Miss me with that weak stuff. You gonna tire these refs out,
Straightforward
boy?
call.
You gotta
Simple.
start moving those feet.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The ball's knocked loose. And there's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
"17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bacon. And the Magic again can't hit. And count it.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly.
Junior,
Yeah.
Nikki needs a few minutes. Come over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki. I
Hi.
got Junior.
Yes, Junior. All right.
Hey,
Are you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Great, great. We're on in 3, 2.
Okay, all season long, this man has achieved the incredible. It came to a head tonight as you have set a new single season record. What is the motivating factor for you this season?
Well, yeah, honestly, it's all about the fans. Yeah, all about them. I've received so much love, so much support my whole career, and finally took it to heart. Yeah, I set out to have a record-breaking season for them, and I'm just happy I was able to deliver.
Okay, well, the fans are going to love to hear that. Thanks so much, Junior.
Cool.
Congrats. Thanks. And back to you guys.
So you were locked in on the defensive end tonight, Junior.
Yep.
How much do you enjoy playing on that side of the ball, getting steals specifically?
Oh, I love getting steals, man.
And why is that?
Plain as day, I'm a competitor, man. So it makes me feel real good to embarrass somebody. Look, me taking the ball out of your hands, man to man, just me and you on the island and I'm ripping you? Come on, man. How embarrassed would you be? I know I'd be embarrassed. Especially when it happens over and over and over and over and over again. Come on, man. Steals is my thing.